Hi, my name is Todd Pope. I'm the lead pastor at Bridge Church in Waukesha, Wisconsin. And we're really excited that we are planting a campus, a satellite campus of our church in Oconomowoc. And I want to take this moment to introduce you to Tyler Wolf and his lovely wife Alyssa, as they're going to be our campus pastors in Ocon.
Hi, my name is Tyler Wolf, and my wife Alyssa and I will be the campus pastors at Bridge Church in Oconomowoc. So a little bit about my story is I was a drug addict for 8 years of my life, and it was 10 years ago that Jesus got a hold of my life and absolutely changed me. I tell people all the time that I 100% should be dead or in prison. It was after my second heroin overdose that I entered into a year-long rehab facility, and I became a follower of Jesus, and everything in my life totally changed. Shortly after that, I met my wife Alyssa, and we got married, and we love our life together. There's not many things that I love more than being a husband, a dad, a foster parent, and a pastor. I came on staff at Bridge Church in the fall of 2015 as the youth pastor, and all along Pastor Todd, our lead pastor, has had a vision to be a multi-site church, to be one church in many locations. And all along he talked about the possibility of us going to Oconomowoc as a church. Well, as it became time for us to actually go and move into this new community, we were looking for a campus pastor, and I was content being a youth pastor for the rest of my life. And so a few months ago, Pastor Todd asked us all as pastors to take what he called a soul care day, where we would just take a morning out of the office and we would go and be alone and spend time with God. And so I chose to spend that time in Oconomowoc. I drove out, I was in downtown Oconomowoc, and I just put my earbuds in. And as I walked around and I read my Bible and just prayed walking through the streets of Oconomowoc, I just had a peace that this was the right move and that God had great things in mind for us, for our family, and for our church in Oconomowoc, and that he was going to have us be pastors in that community. We're going to be bringing with us an incredible worship team to help you experience God in the best way possible. We have an incredible kids ministry team that is coming along with us, and these aren't just people that are willing to babysit children. We are bringing a team of people that have a heart for children and for the next generation, and that are passionately ready to lead kids into a relationship with Jesus. It's going to be an unforgettable experience for kids at Bridge Church in Oconomowoc. At Bridge Church, we have a reputation in Waukesha for investing into the next generation, and we want to do nothing short of that in Oconomowoc. I do believe that every person has a spiritual gift, and we have a passion to see those spiritual gifts realized and to see them come alive and used for God's kingdom. I work at Bridge Church, but it really is the truest come-as-you-are experience that I have personally ever had in a church. Even as a pastor, I feel so free to speak about my struggles and my weaknesses, which is, I believe, the way that the church ought to be. What's funny, because of where I've come from in my life, if you would have told me 10 years ago that in 10 years you're going to be a pastor and you're going to live in a place like Oconomowoc, I would have laughed in your face, because I was so lost and I was dying, and so life is good. I'm grateful to be alive every day. The history of the church consists of ordinary people experiencing God's very best in their life. And not only that, but also being used by God to accomplish great things. We exist at Bridge Church to connect people with others and with God. And that's a really simple statement, but when it happens, it has the power to transform a life. And we can't wait to see that happen in the Oconomowoc community.